What's up with it, y'all? I'm back at it again with another Keys Talk. And this my new series where I bring y'all mysteries of the world, conspiracy theories, and everything in between that. So if you like that type of stuff, go subscribe, go hit the like button, and let's keep it going. Because today we got a highly requested video. Everybody like, do the moon landing, do the moon landing, Keys. Everybody want me to do the moon landing, so I'm going to bring y'all the moon landing, all right? They want to know if the moon landing fake, or do I think the moon landing is real or not? Well, they actually went to the moon, y'all. But they put out a fake video, and we ain't gonna get into the fake video. But when they really went to the moon, when Neil Armstrong and them really went to the moon, y'all, right? Because they was in a race. The U.S. was in a race against Russia got some whole other stuff going on. I'm gonna make a video about Russia too. But anyway, so when the U.S. really made it, right? Neil Armstrong said this in an audio recording. You can go find this. In the audio record, Neil Armstrong said people shooed him away, told him not to come back. And when they hit the moon, it sounded like a bell. What the fuck? The moon sounded like a bell? So the moon hollow. And there's hella evidence saying that the moon is hollow. People say the moon's hollow. So that's one. Then it was a dude named Carl Wolf. I'm putting y'all on game. It's a dude named Carl Wolf. I'm gonna show y'all how they be trying to hide it. Carl Wolf was hired by NASA to do some work for him, right? Cause he do some type of dude, he can scrub stuff. So NASA had Carl Wolf scrub the real pictures that was on the real pictures they got from the moon. And they published fake pictures, and you can tell in the fake picture stuff blurred out, stuff erased. And Carl Wolf did this. This is Carl Wolf. This is back in 1965. And Carl Wolf, right? Carl Wolf said this. This video. He said it was pyramids, highways, cities, giant satellites, what they say, mining material. It was lights on the moon. They seen a vehicle that was a mile long on the moon. They seen all type of stuff on the moon. They seen this on the moon, right? But they told him to scrub it and edit it and all that. So he did that. And he thought that they were gonna come out with it, so they never came out with it. So Carl Wolf started coming out with the information. He was for to testify against Congress. If y'all know what that is, y'all know what that is. He was for to testify against Congress. But before he got to testify against Congress, right, this man was jogging on the trail. He trying to get right. He jogging on the trail. Somebody roared off, hit him in the car, ran off, killed the man, and nobody ever went to jail behind it. That's how they be trying to hide stuff. The same dude with the waterman, Steve Myers, is a dude who made a water car, right? It was a dude who made this off subject. I shouldn't even tell that story, but Steve Myers, Steve Myers made the water car. I'm gonna show you how to go. Steve Myers made the water car, right? And he went up to meet with some people that were supposed to invest. Some investors invest into the water car. While he was at dinner, he started choking, coughing. He ran out the thing talking about they poisoned me. He died right there in front of his brother. These mans get ruthless. So that's the same thing they did to Carl Wolf. Because he was to testify against Congress to say all that stuff was on the moon and NASA hiding it, and they don't want y'all to know. It gets crazy. It really do get crazy. Then it's another dude, Roger Liney, right? Roger Liner. He wrote a book called Alien Implant, right? And in this book called Alien Implant, they was taking out metal pieces out of people's body that's not from this earth and using it to send signals back and forth to the moon. On the other side of light, they sending signals to people, non-human people. Who the fuck is these people talking to? It's the government don't want you to know this stuff. But nigga like me gonna bring it on this show. I'm gonna bring this type of stuff to y'all. They don't want y'all to know this. The moon came here 1,200 years ago. It's stories. The Buddhist monks talk about stories about times when there wasn't no moon. The Buddhist monks seen them bring the moon into our orbit, and there was explosions on the moon. The moon don't supposed to be here. Somebody put the moon here. It make more sense that the moon is not here than it is here, if that makes sense to y'all. Because the moon could be a big artificial satellite. But everything else I'm saying, this is facts. Let me give them my notes. I got a lot of notes, y'all. The moon is an artificial satellite. That's what some people say. Some people say the moon is an artificial satellite, and that the moon can move on its own by itself, on its own power, and it can move out our orbit. The moon is not from here. The moon is from another star system. The moon is from another star system, y'all. And I'm not capping because they put this stuff on here, right? They put this stuff in front of y'all. Tell me why in Star Wars, right? Star Wars, right? The Death Star, where Darth Vader be in, y'all tell me why the same ship he be in, Saturn got a moon that look just like that. Saturn got a moon that look just like that. Like, is that a coincidence? I got that from Maverick. I get that type of stuff I got from the Maverick approach. You gotta watch the movies because they always put it in the movies and the shows. I got that from the Maverick approach. That ain't my words, but it just shows you. You watch Star Wars, you know what the Death Star is. It's the ship, and Saturn got a moon that looks just like the ship. So what y'all think? And the moons in Saturn are not from Saturn. They were brought from another star system. Then the Buddhist monks said it was times before the moon. Man, this shit get crazy. Then Roger Liner wrote a book, Alien Implant. Look this book up called Alien Implant. He wrote a book called Alien Implant. They taking metal pieces out somebody's body that's not from this earth and using it, sending signals back and forth. Come on now. And they got all this, but they gonna lie to you and say they don't got this type of stuff when they actually do got this type of stuff. They got technology that they don't want y'all to know. Like, they don't want us, cause they try to keep, they want to stay in power, y'all. They want to stay in power. And yes, China went to the moon, and they try to say the Nazis went to the moon. I'm gonna definitely have to make a part two. Cause all right, they stopped my last video, so I'm gonna have to just put this together. But let me get back to it. Anyway, also, they be hiding missions like this. They had a mission called Clementine, right? Clementine, some old country song talking about, oh my Clementine, you was lost and gone forever. And they sent a satellite called Clementine out there. And Clementine left and never came back. So that's what the country song mean. That's what you know what I'm saying? They put it in the movie, they put it in the songs. So Clementine went to the moon and was taking pictures, sent millions of pictures back of stuff that wasn't supposed to be there, debris, signs of war. So this the stuff they be trying to hide. Why they hiding this stuff? NASA, they be sending a signal damn near every week, back and forth, to a person that's not a human, non-human intelligence. They sending that stuff back and forth from a satellite. It's satellites on the moon and everything. Then, let me get back to the NASA, right? Let me get back to the first moon landing, right? So when they went there, they said people shoot them away. This is what Neil Armstrong and them said. Neil Armstrong said people shoot them away and told them not to come back. Why you think they be trying to play like they ain't trying to go back to the moon? But they really do. You gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video when they came back. When they came back to the moon, when they came back to Earth from the first moon landing, right? It's the real video. You can go look this shit up. It's the real video. And in that video, them boys look distraught. They don't look happy. They don't look like they just been the first people that came from the moon. They look like they seen something. Look at all their faces. There were 4 of them. Look at all their faces. And you can tell that they seen something they didn't want to see. It's something dangerous. It's people out there say, if you know the truth about the world, you'll want to kill yourself. It was a blind girl. It was a blind girl, right? She was blind, and her daddy made her glasses where she can see, and I guess she seen more than what she was supposed to see. And the thing she seen, right, after she took the glass, she seen so much crazy things about the world. And she was seeing dangerous things, demons. She was seeing all type of stuff. When she finally get to see, she was born blind. Remember that, she was born blind, and her daddy made her glasses. So her daddy made her glasses so she can see, and putting some glasses in. And when she started seeing, she seen how the world really is. She was seeing everything, things in the sky. So when she took the glasses off, she ripped her eyes. She ripped her own eyes out her socket. This is a true story. Look this up. She ripped her own eyes out her socket because she seen the truth about the world. So when the NASA people, when Neil Armstrong and them seen it, they was scared. Why you think they ain't trying to go back? Why you think they trying to go to Mars? Why you think Elon Musk trying to build a civilization, a city and shit on Mars? He gonna send people to Mars. Cause it's stuff on Mars too. I got a video on that too. It's stuff on Mars. Mars get crazy too. Cause it's pyramids and stuff on Mars, and they don't want y'all to know about Mars. They already be talking the aliens. They already sold us out. They already made a patent, sold us out for technology. The aliens, they made a pact with the alien people, right? It was two different people offering them. It was two different type of aliens that offered them a deal. And they took the deal where only the U.S. get technology, so they can be the number one in the country. They can be the number one in the world. But for exchange, they get to take people and experiment on real people. They took that deal. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I'm gonna tell y'all what president did that and all that. They took that deal, and ever since then, we went from a Model T to a driving self car. Then the technology we already had, we've already had it. We've already had FaceTime. The first FaceTime was back in 1939 in Germany. That was the first FaceTime. We've had FaceTime. They've had self-driving cars. Look up how the self-driving car was back in 1875. Look this up. Back in 1875, they had a car that looked like the big car now. I can't think of the truck. It looked like the car now. Go look this up, and I'm gonna show y'all. This how deep it get. This how much stuff they trying to hide, right? There's people on the moon, and they don't want people on the moon. They don't want to come into the moon. The people on the moon, that's why they going to Mars. Mars really got water on it. Mars been had water on it. People can live on Mars, all right? It's hella stuff on Mars. And Mars, oh my God. So I ain't gonna make this video this long, but the stuff get weird, y'all. Stuff get weird. I'm gonna make a part 2 of the moon landing, y'all, so y'all stay tuned. If y'all like this content, like, subscribe. I'm gonna bring y'all more. Let me know what y'all wanna talk about.